Sup guys, so for today, gonna be looking at Kameme versus Mkleo from Battle of BC. This set was, so I didn't watch the set at all, but the fact that Kameme beat Leo, insane, especially in this matchup. Also, I don't know why the video quality is so poor. I'm very sorry, I don't know why this video quality is so poor, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, so this matchup, I think, is a particularly hard matchup for Sora, actually. The thing is, Sora struggles with the characters that keeps him out. It's kind of the rule of thumb, right? Now, Byleth is an amazing character for that. Between forward air, back air, and just, like, even dash attack is a good whiff punish tool on Sora jumping because he's so floaty. Byleth has really good ways to keep out Sora, and then when Sora gets up close, Nera Shield is an amazing answer for pressure from Sora's aerials. It's not a perfect answer, because like the Byleth has to kind of read the timing of the aerials and know when he has to nair, versus when he should wait for extra aerials. And then also, Byleth is very good at comboing floaty characters. Comboing them and holding them in advantage state. He's actually extremely good at that. So that also means a lot of early percent stocks can be taken from Byleth in this matchup. Finally, Byleth is a character that's actually able to edgeguard Sora pretty well, just due to the pure range and power on his attacks. So overall, I think this matchup's hard for Sora. Sora's main advantage really is just the fact that Byleth is combo food, and Sora is a combo-based character. And Byleth being slow means it's going to be hard for Byleth to land versus Sora's juggling pressure. And actually, one thing that's worth mentioning is that since Byleth has a tether, Sora actually is very good forward air offstage loops versus tether characters. It's not the most reliable way to kill, you have to set it up, but that is going to be a factor when Byleth is offstage in, like, can Kameme take these stocks early with forward air loops, reading when Byleth wants to air dodge or not. But yeah, I guess also the projectile game from Sora is just annoying because Byleth doesn't have a great answer to it, it's kind of just hold it. But Sora's projectile game is always interesting in my mind, where it's good, it's a great game, but it doesn't really open people up for pressure super well. It most keeps them out, so you don't have to interact with it if you're a character like Byleth, or really most characters don't have to interact with projectiles directly. You can just wait it out. But yeah, and now of course the story for this tournament is Leo has been struggling a little bit in bracket in general. He's been knocking top 8 at a few majors now, and I talked to him a little bit, and I think the summary of it right now is Leo's just kind of just chilling in life. He's just happy. Things going well for him, and he has not been focusing on Smash nearly as much as before. And I think while he would like to be number one, I think he thinks it'd be cool. He doesn't seem to care about it. Like, if I had to guess, he's been number one for so long, and from talking to him, it's like he doesn't seem like he wants to put in the work, like he doesn't have the drive to be the number one the way he used to. So I think that explains why he's been struggling a bit more in tournaments. Still Mkleo, still a godlike player, but at least that's my perspective on where this slump is coming from. And the fact that he keeps playing Aegis, but Aegis is not a Leo character. I don't think Aegis is like a traditional sortie, and I think that hurts Leo a lot as someone who mostly excels with traditional sorties. But yeah, so we got game 1, small battlefield. Game's almost over, of course, and I gotta say, I love the Battle of BC rule set stage-wise. It was, starters were Battlefield, Small Battlefield, PS2, Smashville, FD, and I think it's a great starter list. I do like Japan starter list where they use Hollow Bastion instead of Smashville, but really it's not a big deal. Oh yeah, that downer can be an edge guard in this matchup. That's such a big deal. My god. Why is this quality? I'm gonna try to fix this quality one more time. Oh, whatever. Gotta deal with it. What I did hate about this rule set, though, is that it was one ban. Full DSR, so you cannot go back to any stage you won on, period, but only one stage ban. I thought that was an awful rule set, personally. I think 2-ban, no DSR is generally the best rule set in a 7-stage stage list. But anyway. So we got game 2 after game 1 was going rough. Already, Kameme just really holding Leo down to disadvantage. The nair. Ooh. Oh, love that. Kameme he's gotten really good at the IDJ combos for Sora, which I think as I watch Kameme play, it's like very apparent what I thought was going to happen with Sora, where it's like the IDJ combos are cool and you can go for like small loops, but you don't like fish for like infinite loops with the character because they don't really work. But like nair nair into like fair fair and then like end it. Like see like there he kind of goes like nair nair fair fair, tries to go nair nair, and then like he gets punished because he tries pushing a little bit too hard, I think. Ooh, I love that. He jumps right past Leo and gets the back air. That was tricky. Controlling space with neutral B for a little bit. And he's using the neutral B, actually. It's smart. He's using it not to get in, but he's using it to make Leo like walk back to not have to deal with like fireball into dash grab. And then Kame's abusing the fact that Leo's in the corner with these safe aerials. Yep, fair in the back away. Blizzard, shield, fair shield. But let's make him want to play Sora again. I need to stop right now. I need to stop. Sora doesn't do good for any character I'm struggling with anyway. Ah, but he's so fun. But yeah, so... And Leo really has not got to play this stock. Like, he's just been in the corner this entire stock trying to fight out of the corner. What's the option here? Oh, he's going for a back throw. Okay. Forward tilt, shield. Looking for the fair into up air. Just trying to cover many things. Yep, fireball, run up, forward air, cross up, and gets pushed out. Dash attack, taking the stock. But yeah, Leo had to play a really good defense there. And really, I really like how ooh, that was such a good timing to run up like Nair. I was not expecting that. I expected more defensive option. So Kameme's read on Leo's tempo was very good. Oh, so here's a little funny history lesson. I think Kameme's positive on Leo, because I remember Kameme beat Leo at like Evo 2019 with Mega Man. Like Kameme's playstyle has always just been really solid versus Leo. I guess because he's so good at reading people's tempos. That's something that Kameme's always been great at, in my opinion, is like he can kind of just feel out like the pace of the match and how he should respond to it. Throw a fireball. Oof, doesn't work. And this game is going awful right now. I wonder what Leo banned that got us to FD. I'm not even sure if it was a bad stage for Leo. I don't even think Sora likes FD that much. Although what I'm seeing is that not having platforms does mean when someone's in the corner versus Sora, it's much harder to like get out of the corner because you can't just jump to platform to escape Sora's pressure. So, oh no, yeah, because it's a Kameme counterpick. So it's pretty interesting. Oh, he read the roll but didn't believe in the roll. Oof. And that is it. Yeah, caution Leo jumping. Byleth being slow in the air is definitely hurting here. Where the times Leo wants to jump away, he like can't. Mega Man switch game 3. Okay. Yeah, Kameme still plays Mega Man every now and then. It's kind of interesting. I've been seeing it come out more and more lately as a counterpick character. And I'm gonna guess it's a stage thing, where PS2 is super long. So Kameme does not want to fight Leo on an extremely long stage like PS2. Interesting. And then Mega Man, of course, is pretty good versus Byleth. The big thing is Mega Man's damage output's low, and that's really bad versus Byleth, who shits out damage. But Mega Man controls the space Byleth wants to fight at really well with Lemons. Like, Mega Man's always been a great anti-sortie character, because Lemons, right at this range, constantly controls space perfectly. Like, look at these Lemons. With that said, Kameme is losing. Oh, it's even now. Has Leo in the corner. Safe spare. Ooh, I like the dash back Metal Blade. Because once again, like, Byleth's lack of ability. Kameme abuses it super well. I think Leo has no double jump. But yeah, edge guarding Byleth is too hard. Tether characters are generally very to edge guard, unless your name is Min Min. Yep, catches him jumping. And really, Kame's done such a good job of, like, punishing Leo's jumps. Oh my god, I can't believe I hit him. That up smash really connected. Alright. Okay, and he's the parry into nothing. Sometimes you parry and don't get a follow-up. It happens. And we got a few pummels. Trying to look for something, doesn't get it. Reads the roll, doesn't get a kill for it, just some damage. This is kind of the Japanese thing, though, where a lot of Japanese players don't look for kills on things like ledge rolls. They look for more... Oh, that was really good. They look for more safe options. And they just kind of, like, rack up damage until the opponent's at high enough percent that, like, anything kills them. That said, even stocks, but Kameme really struggling here now. And I think what's happening is Leo's recognized he's taking pellet damage, but he's fine with it. Because a little bit pellet damage does not match like hitting that one forward air. I'm just getting hit by a few pellets, not a big deal. The Metal Blade's a bigger deal though, because Metal Blade leads to back air, and that's really scary. Oh, it hits Kameme really poorly actually. Takes some damage for that. Not a lot. And now, cross up Nair. I love that jump down by shield. Just kind of gets Kameme out of the pressure situation. And Leo's back in the corner. Leo's getting pushed into the corner a lot, but he jumps in. Kind of finds that forward tilt. Oh! And Kameme is still alive after that. Wow. Good DI on that one. Okay, forward tilt catches the jump in. Forward tilt, just pressure there. And forward tilt catches air dodge in. Now Kameme is fighting out the corner. He's taking a lot of damage here. And then Leo messes up the ledge roll punish. Oof. I guess Kameme expected an attack there because he just kind of shielded and Leo gets the grab. Missing but from Leo. But, yep, back air forward tilt. I don't know what Kameme the drop shield there. Maybe it was afraid of, like, back air into, like, another back air. But anyway. Up throw, up B. Oh my god. So much damage. And this is what I was worried about with Mega Man. Is that the lack of damage output really hurts. Like, this is kind of the main reason I think Mega Man isn't a very common character. It isn't highly rated nowadays. Is because in this kind of like stage of Ultimate, you need lots of damage to compete. When so many good characters have obscene amounts of damage they can put out. And then Mega Man's like, yeah, I'm going to do less than 10 damage per neutral interaction. Bring back the Mega Man that could do pellets into Leaf Shield for 30 damage. Those were good times. Who remembers that? Like, first patch Ultimate. When Mega Man was looking like a top 3 character. Oh, the forward smash catches Leo just doing something, and ooh. Leo's looking for a kill, and that's it. It's a stock, yeah. Kameme drifts back a bit too far, expecting the Nair. I don't think the Nair would have even killed, but I don't blame Kameme want to play around that situation, because it gets scary. So, back to Sora we go. The Mega Man really just did not work. And back to small battlefield, actually, where Leo kind of dominated Kameme. Actually, not dominated, but he beat Kameme game 1 on this stage. I wonder what Kameme's adjustments are going to be. I also wonder Leo banned. I imagine he banned Smashville. Because I feel like fighting Sora on Smashville in this kind of matchup is too scary. The side B. I've seen Sora players using that more just like the short hop side B near platforms. It's really strong. It's hard to punish that. Because they can always mix up 2 or 3 side Bs. And it sets up those platform tech chases. Man, I want to play Sora again now. I need to stop. I need to stop. But, yep, control the platform. Just catches Leo jumping with that neutral air. Ooh, okay, yep. Catches that roll with the neutral air again. And then, oh, the up air. Leo has no jumps left. Oh, but Kameme kind of like reads the drift wrong. Gets some up air damage. Ooh, catches poor DI in the up air too. And that Blizzard barely connected. I feel like that was like just in the range of Blizzard to connect. Fire. Oh, back air. What a win. A magic spell or a character just like sticking out a spear. Gonna probably Blizzard here? No. Kameme did a really good job of that, where it looks like he has Blizzard on deck, so you expect Sora players to want to just use Blizzard there. And Kameme consistently is like, yeah, I'm not gonna Blizzard. I'm just gonna kind of like do an aerial. He holds the Blizzard a lot, really. And uses the threat of the Blizzard more than actually using it, which makes so much sense. Because like Blizzard is the best Sora spell. Like, yeah, it's probably that over Fire. Although I think Fire is still really good. Because you get combos like that. It's such a long range conversion to a dash attack. We just gets hit by the falling in the air at disadvantage. Unfortunate. Dash attack, the whiff punch, Leo jumping. And oh, Leo went way too low, afraid of the edge guard. And now Kameme is Thunder on stock, so he's probably going to burn that ASAP. Dude, so much of Kame's damage has just been like running in, reading Leo's like jumps. Oh my god, here we go. And this is the thing about this kind of matchup is now Leo could directional air dodge there, and if he does, Kameme has to drift back to call it out. He can do like nair, go for a back hit maybe. No, that probably won't follow up. But yeah, so Leo has to do directional air dodge towards Sora to get out of that spot, and then if Kameme Rize kills him anyway. So it's a really annoying situation at lower percents. God damn. And that's a huge part of Sora, really in a lot of matchups, is he gets those low percent forward airs and he gets super early kills. But definitely versus a slower tether-based character. We got Hollow Bashing info. We got the Sora Sage power up here. Leo kind of put himself in the corner. And Akame's not going for it again. That was just a one-time thing. He's like, Leo will adjust, right? Actually, I wonder if he could have gone for it again, but it would have been funny. Oh, he reads the timing of Leo jumping at a shield there. Oh, he had the roll read, doesn't get it. And roll away. Freeze. Fire. Yep, the forward air just jumping in. Something I noticed about Kameme is he uses a lot more forward air to space with Sora. Like, he doesn't use much nair because he wants that extra range on forward air in particular. He's not looking for the biggest conversions in neutral, right? He's looking for those conversions more so when the opponent's in the corner. And he's just okay with getting that forward air and dealing almost 20 damage on that anyway. Yeah, 18 damage. That's a pretty good amount of damage, by the way. It catches him with the nair there. Like, Kameme is really not a conversion combo focused Sora. He's just like very neutral, like get a couple hits over and over. Okay, catches him rolling there with the jabs. And all right, that should be a stock. Yep, nair up smash. The timing on that is a little bit difficult actually. You'd be surprised, but it's a reliable combo. Ooh, following the air into up tilt, up air. Some good damage. Sora consistently can put out like 20 to 40 damage on his strings without too much difficulty. So one of the bigger strengths of him is that like he's very consistently putting out like 20 to 40 damage on a lot of his combos. I find it so interesting how like Kameme doesn't even go for things like fair into like up Bs or anything, or like resetting fairs. He just keeps it so simple with his strings. Also, I love this. The jump there, drift back with it, catches the roll on, like doesn't catch the roll, but catches Leo on block, and then finishes in there. And then Sissy drifting back, he catches, he's like crossing up Leo. It's a really annoying situation to be in if you're Leo. Alright, the dash attack gets traded with the forward air. And then dash attack just connects. Try back air. Oh, that should be a stock. Yeah, that's it. I love that. The back air immediately reacts to the air dodge with nair up smash. That was such a clean reaction, honestly. Now Leo on his tournament stock here, kind of getting destroyed. Up air pressure. Something noticing, I think the reason Kameme doesn't go for like up air enders is because he doesn't. Sora's juggling is rough. He's super slow in the air and super floaty, so it's hard to juggle people. So it makes more sense to not even attempt these juggles. It's probably like Kameme's like idea, his method. I should play them more with Rosa actually, because like a lot of times she can't reset juggles well. Like follow up on juggles super well either. All right. And now we got Blizzard, get the fire hit into immediate dash attack, just some nice damage, gets out of the corner. And we gotta find a way to burn Thunder, but he doesn't care right now about that. He just wants to run up, press buttons, mix in a side B, puts Leo in the corner. It's actually so annoying, right? Side being someone as Sora and then just in the corner. Ooh, the dash back. Oh, he misses the punish. That would have been a stock probably. With that said, that's it. The clean conversion, right? Nair, full up nair. And this, by the way, is a really hard conversion with the platform. You have to time the full up nair and the second nair fastfall really well. So yeah, this is a very practiced conversion into the up B, and that's it. Full up B, and there we go. And just like that, Kameme really destroyed Leo. Like, he lost the game with Sora, and the other games looked just like Leo never had control of the match. This comment describes it perfectly. Sometimes here sets a close 3-0. This was a not close 3-2. Damn. Yeah, because of the Kameme destroying Leo in that set. Wow, that's my first time seeing that set. That was a clinic. Dang. I meant to play Sora again. Alright, bye.